Apprentice Course graduation for class 19013.
At this time, I would like to acknowledge our distinguished guest, our Commander, Lieutenant Colonel Wilson. Our First Sergeant, Master Sergeant Sykes. The Arms Instructor, Supervisor, and Acting Superintendent, Senior Master Sergeant Harris. Our instructor staff. And friends.
Hey y'all, I'm Staff Sergeant Mellon. I'd like to thank my family for coming out today. I have my mom, Sandy Barks, and my dad, retired Colonel Philip Barks.
Hey y'all, I'm Eamon C. Williams. I'd also like to thank my family for coming today. I brought my mother, Jocelyn Gardner, and my dad, retired Major Kenneth Gardner.
For the last 5 weeks, these students have accomplished an amazing milestone in their Air Force career. They have conquered 4 academic tests and numerous progress exercise evaluations. They have been challenged to the fullest extent of the Aviation Resource Management course and will take the knowledge and experience gained here to their next duty assignment. Also, in completing this course, they are awarded 10 credits towards their CCAF degree in Aviation Resource Management.
Yay! We are fortunate enough to have a guest speaker with us this morning to give the graduates some words of advice and encouragement. Please welcome Senior Master Sergeant Rodriguez, who is currently a student in the Arms Advanced course. You can.
Into your comfort zone.
Hello everybody, I'm Senior Master Sergeant Rodriguez. I'm currently stationed at Whiteman Air Force Base, and thank you for allowing me to speak as your guest speaker today. I was going to talk to you guys today about the most difficult time that I spent in my career and as a person. As you guys will experience, the 1 Charlies tend to move around every couple of years for career progression and to gain a breadth of knowledge about our career. So you might start out at the SARM and then move to the HARM and vice versa, wing training, scheduling. When I got to RAF Lakenheath, I had an airman who was in another squadron, and my commander and I fought like crazy to get him over to our squadron because he was their squadron superstar. And then shortly after he arrived at our squadron, he started having a lot of issues. And as a young supervisor, I tried all of the tools that I had been taught to try to figure out what was going on with this young airman. He was missing appointments, just messing stuff up at the ops desk. And then we got tasked with a deployment, and his behaviors just got worse. Just, missing deployment appointments. So I called him in on numerous occasions, week after week, asking this young airman what was going on in his life, asking him, if he was suicidal, are your parents getting a divorce, are you having money issues, do you have a girlfriend, are you having problems? And he would always just make a joke of it and say that he was just dumb and laugh it off. So after a couple months of that, I went to my supervision and told them that I did not feel comfortable with this airman deploying or carrying a weapon, and he was taken on the deployment anyways. While he was downrange, he slept walk, did a couple of other things, at the ops desk, forgetting stuff that's really critical when you're in a deployed location. And then our commander decided to get him psych eval while he was there. They returned him to duty saying that he was just lazy, and then he was returned from the deployment a couple weeks before everybody else arrived. I did not go on this deployment because my husband's also active duty and I had children, so I stayed back. So seeing him when he came back, it was like a completely different person. His behaviors had gotten way worse, and I called my commander downrange and asked him if I could get him evaluated home station and get some testing done. And my commander told me to check on him while he was in his room every day for 2 weeks while he was on his R&R. And I respectfully said, sir, if you think I should check on a grown adult every day while he's, on his rest time, then I feel like you might think there's something wrong as well. So with the help of my acting commander, and myself, we went to the group commander, and he met with the young man and determined that yes, we could proceed and get him some testing done at the home station. To make a long story short, he had a brain tumor that was the size of grapes in his brain, and it was affecting the personality portion of his brain. I won't leave you with that sad story as you're graduating, because I know this is a happy day for you guys. So as of this day, he's now 11 years cancer-free, medically retired as a staff sergeant, and has a degree in the medical field. The point of the story, I could have left him well enough alone, but knowing my people, I knew that something wasn't right. If I would have followed the direction of my leadership, he would not be here today. And the point I'm trying to make is, as airmen in the Air Force, you're starting a career, whether it's inputting, auditing, working the ops desk, publishing AOs, whatever it is that you're going to be doing. Take ownership for your career, and whether it's your wingmen, when you guys become supervisors, your troops, and exercise ownership in the little things around you. Follow your heart, do the right thing, and you will be the airman who will go out and make a difference in the Air Force and in our career field. So get out there and do it.
Lieutenant Colonel Wilson, would you please come forward and help present these certificates?
That's the best part.
Class 19013, prepare to graduate.
Class 10 cut. Right case. Post.
About pace.
Please step forward when I announce your name. Airman First Class Bellman, she's going to Offutt Air Force Base, Nebraska. Airman First Class Blanco Ribas, she's going to Barksdale Air Force Base, Louisiana. Master Sergeant Bottomley, she's going to Fresno Air National Guard, California. Airman Basic Crow, she's going to Maelstrom Air Force Base, Montana. Staff Sergeant Farr, she's going to Seymour Johnson in North Carolina. Staff Sergeant Melton, she's going to Creech Air Force Base, Nevada. Airman First Class Reekins, she's going to Wyoming Air National Guard. Airman First Class Schamer, she's going to Minot Air Force Base in North Dakota.
Take a deep breath.
Airman First Class Haley Williams, she's going to Davis-Monthan Air Force Base in Arizona.
Well done.